Tristan, hand it over. You know the rules.
Come on, Tristan. What are expressions? Expressions, Tristan? Well, they're both math equations where you replace variables with the given number in order to solve, simplify, or translate verbal phrases.
Wow.
Well, to evaluate the expression, first you rewrite the problem. Second, you replace the variable with the given substitution. Then, do the needed operations, solving in one problem at a time. Next, get answers from the operation and finally get a final answer. Here, I'll just give you an example. If you were here and you had, you were here and you had 4x plus y squared, you would have the variables, and then you would have to have a formula, so you would use x equals 3 and y equals 8. Your first step would be that you have to rewrite the problem. Your next step would be to replace the variables with your substitution. So it would be 4, and then you replace x with 3, plus, and then y is 8 squared. Next, you have to multiply each set of numbers at one time. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 8 times 8 is 64. And then finally, you would get your final answer, which would be 76. Oops, that's a 2. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. Okay, Tristan. There is the next one, and that's translating verbal phrases. Translating verbal phrases are taking words and translating them into numbers. There are 4 key words to worry about. That is, you adding. The words in here you have to worry about are add, more than. The next one you have to know is subtraction. In subtraction, there are 2 words you have to know about. And here it is difference, minus, and less than. Then you have division. In division, you have to use quotient divide by. And then the last one you have to do is multiplication. In multiplication, you have to worry about of, product, and twice. Okay? Okay, I'll do an example for you. If you had a problem go, the difference of 8 and 2. You would underline the difference of. And then if you go back to our rules, the difference is subtraction. So it would be your first number 8, and then the subtraction sign, and then your other number 2. And that would be your answer, is 8 minus 2, because you'd be translating this into an equation. Okay. Then there's one last type of expression you have to worry about. And that is
That's my favorite.
Andrew, you know the rules. Behave. Are you getting it now, Tristan?
Yeah, I think I kind of get it.
Okay, this is the last one now. Simplifying expressions. Here, they give you the numbers with the variables, but you don't know what they equal. Although, at the end, you can't solve the problem because you don't know what A and B equal. First, you have to rewrite the problem and box the ones that are alike. Next, group them all together, finally simplify and solve. I'll give you one last example. Okay. So if you had 8b plus 4b plus 6a plus 2 plus 8, you would bring the b's together. So you would rewrite it as 8b plus negative 4b plus 6a plus 8a plus 2. That way you're bringing them down where you can bring them together. Next you combine them. So if you do these together, 8a plus negative 4b, we find the difference where it would be 4b. And then you'd add the a's together, so 6 plus 8a is 14a. And then this is the last one you have to do is bring it to tag along, so it would be 2. And now you can't simplify it any further because you don't know what either a or b equal. Okay? Do you get it now?
Yeah, I understand.